Hello you wonderful people. I got myself 3 frames to put in my office and I wanted to fill them with some paintings that I made. They need to be neutral as I have clients coming over, but I also wanted them to be nice because I would have to look at them every day. The first one that I made was some cotton plants, and the video for that will be up in a few days or weeks. I'm not sure yet, it's not edited. For the second one, I used the Mijello Mission Gold Pure Pigment set that I got and that I have shown you in the last video. That's why I'm editing this one today, to show you how the Mission Gold paints performed in a real painting that I made. What I made for this one was a flamingo. I'm not sure why, but I'm really in the mood to paint flamingos, and I have painted several of them now in my sketchbooks, so this is just another one to go. I mixed a nice orangey or yellowish red pink flamingo color from the Mijello Mission Gold paints, and it was really easy to mix. The colors are beautiful and I had no problem to get the tone or the hue I wanted for the flamingo. Some of the paints are granulating, and these were the ones that I used for the background. It's pretty colorful, but well, I just went for it. I didn't expect this piece to be wonderful or beautiful or anything, because it was mainly for me something that I was in the mood to paint and where I wanted to try out the new paints I got. It's the first piece I painted with them. The paper I used is a cellulose paper by Canson. It's a Canson aquarelle block that I have and that I'm using now for pieces that I paint from time to time. If you want a review of the paper, please leave a comment, because I haven't reviewed it and I'm not sure if I would buy it again, to be honest. But it's still nice to paint on if you don't have some cotton paper around. The watercolors perform as expected. They flow nicely, they are very nice pigmented and were a joy to paint with. As you can see, the palette was freshly poured when I painted this piece, and the paints still were wet in the pans. By now they still haven't hardened through. The little dot on the in one of the mixing wells did, although. This one is still easy to re-wet and use. The paints layered very well. The palette that I used for the paints wasn't from Mijello, and I believe it's the same one that the Paul Rubens paints come in, but I bought it off-brand on Amazon from a seller in Asia, because I wanted the colorful palettes. For me, these are perfect because I prefer the metal tints to the plastic palettes, as you probably have seen in my other videos. For the whole piece I only used 2 brushes. The Escoda Ultimo brush in size 10 for the loose first layers as well as the background, and a silver black velvet size 6 brush for the details. For me, this was enough. After removing the masking tape, I used a little leaf tool to separate the sheet from the block. I measured the frame again to be able to cut it down to size so it would fit perfectly into the frame. This is a paper cutter I had for years and it's still doing its job pretty fine. There I try whether the piece fits well into the frame, and that's the finished piece. When you watch this video, this one is already in my office and I got a few compliments for that. Most thought that it was a print, but well, you know better. So thank you for watching, have a great day and I see you soon. Bye.